Alright, welcome back to my FOREX Trading vlog. And so this is still the 9th of November. And this video is probably going to span the course of a few days just because I don't have many trading setups, maybe just some housekeeping. I do have some housekeeping items to do right now, so let's go ahead and bring it back to my swing trading. These are my hourly charts. I did lower my stop on the Euro USD because we're making a go. We're making a go for central pivot, which is right in here. And let's see here, what else happened? The Euro Yen, I did move my stop on the swing trade to break even, and then it since then touched my take profit, which was right here. And we'll go ahead and record that down. Okay, let's bring this back up here. It's this one right here, so it's 7873. All right, 7873. So this one's going to be 7873 is. It's going to be a swing trade, so it goes in my swing trading. My swing trading demo. So it's Euro Yen. And it is good for 30.78. Change it to green for good. There we go. Alright, so that one's that. Alright, so Euro Yen, so that one's done. Take it out of my book. And one of the day trades, I noticed that I had this marked as red, and I turned it green. I'm sorry, this one was, one of these were marked green, so I turned it to red. Just a little housekeeping there. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this back on over. So I only have a few trades floating right now. These are my swing trades for the week. That's it. I don't have any day trades. Let's go over what we're looking for. Alright, so I did make a go for the central pivot. I moved the stop down. The other two swing trades are the CAD. All right, so the CAD, there we go. I entered right here. My stop is down here, and my central pivot's way up here. So we got a ways to go on that one. And then the other one is the Australian US dollar. My entry was right here. My stop is way up here somewhere, but I do have an alert set in the midpoint between central pivot, which you can't see, it's right in here for the weekly, and in the M3, which is right here, where my entry's at. So once we get to this midpoint, I'll go ahead and reduce my risk on that one. So those are my floating trades right now. We're about break even amongst those three combined. We're sitting right at break even right now. It's like minus 12 cents. So that's my housekeeping, and then let's go ahead and see what we're gonna looking for as far as the trade setups on the day trades. So the yens are done for me. We reached the weekly take profit zones on all these guys right here, and what I'm looking for as far as the pound dollars, I'm looking for a price to either bounce off of central pivot right in here, or for it to come down and bounce off of the M3 or the M2, sorry. The same thing here with the Australian dollar. I don't trade the Canadian US dollar, but we're looking for the same setup, which we're coming right down to the central pivot point right now on the US dollar. So if we get a strong bounce off of the central pivot and pull right back above the daily pivot, then that would be a green light. And I'm going to keep you updated. I'm going to keep this video as short as possible because I'm going to try to make this last for the course of the entire week. I don't suspect I'm going to have many trading setups. Let me pause this for now. All right, it's 10:43 p.m. my time, which is 4 hours and 43 minutes into the New York session. Still on the 9th of November, and I do have a possible setup here. I am getting the bounce off of central pivot point. Let's go ahead and mark this out. All right, that's my bounce that I'm looking for, and here is my pivot in M2 right here. So I need it to come up and hold above central pivot on the daily. I don't have anything else to mention on any other pair. That's it. It's 11:43 p.m. Still the 9th of November. Taking a look at the swing trade open positions that we have at the moment, and I believe those are the only ones. Yes, I only have 3 positions open. Currently in profit right now in the Euro USD. Coming down central pivot at the moment. I already reduced risk. USD CAD, I am below my opening, and we are currently in a drawdown right now. I have not reduced my risk because I want to see it still make it go for central pivot before I reduce my risk. That being said, I don't have much room to reduce the risk. As you can see, my stop is pretty much just below where the swing low is. The other one, I'm sitting right at break even. It's my Australian US dollar. Sitting at break even. I need to see for it to go, make it go for the weekly central pivot, which is right in here. You can't see it because it's being overshadowed by the monthly pivot points. But once we make it go for it, I'll be able to reduce my risk to just above this swing point here. And that's an update as far as that goes. Let's take a look at my day trades or potential setups for day trades. I am looking for the possibility of a double bottom right here on the central pivot for the week. And looks like we may be coming down to the central pivot on the pound US dollar. All the yens are they're cooked for the week, so these are the only options I have. And looks like the Australian also has a chance to come down to central pivot as well, so I'll keep you updated. Okay, it's 3:30 p.m. on the 9th of November. This is for a trading session 10 November. I don't have any trading setups as far as day trading goes. Let's go ahead and pull on my full pivot screen, day trading. Let's see here. I have a possible setup, but I have a pivot section that's lower than the previous one. So maybe tomorrow, if we pop above central pivot on the day, then we'll be looking at that. I just don't have any setups on the pound US dollar or the Australian US dollar. As far as the swing trading goes, let's go to the swing trading full pivots. I am in a little bit of profit on the Euro USD, break even on the Australian USD, and I am a little bit of a drawdown on the USD CAD. All right, good morning. Got my cup of coffee. It's 5:30 a.m., 30 minutes before the New York Open. And not much has gone on. I have somebody died here. We have flatlining on the Australian US dollar right at break even. And that one's my swing trade for short. The USD CAD, it's really close, getting close to break even now. Swing trade for a buy. And I am sitting in profit right now on the euro. One thing to note is that, let's go ahead and switch on over to day trade full pivots here. One thing to note is that I do have this possibility of a bounce off of central pivots. So this is a something to look for, right? Let's see, where's my M2? M2 to pivot. And I'm going to drag my alert to let me know when we break the pivot, if we do, if we break the pivot. We don't have such setups on the pound or the Australian, and definitely far away from any setups on the yens. The yens are just blown out. Okay, that's it for now.